After introducing the art of kung fu to the West pop culture, Bruce Lee easily became one of the most iconic people in the world. This video will introduce you the top 10 amazing facts about Bruce Lee. Top 10. Bruce Lee was dressed as a girl for most of his childhood. When Bruce Lee and his family returned to Hong Kong in 1941, he was given the name Sai Fawn, which translated to small phoenix, a name typically associated with females. Bruce had an older brother who tragically passed away as an infant. The Chinese community believed that malevolent spirits or demons could take the lives of male babies to tarnish the family's reputation. To protect Bruce, his family dressed him in girls' clothing and referred to him as Sai Fawn. Throughout his early childhood, the Lee family continued to dress Bruce as a girl, introduced him as a girl to strangers, and even enrolled him in an all-girl school. While Bruce's family's intentions were rooted in protecting him, growing up as a young man while disguised as a girl presented significant challenges for him. Top 9. Bruce Lee's film career started early. Before becoming a martial arts icon, Bruce Lee had an early start in the film industry. He made his first appearance in a movie at the tender age of 3 months when he served as a stand-in for an American baby in Golden Gate Girl, 1941. In the early 1940s, the Lee family relocated to Hong Kong, which was then under Japanese occupation. At the age of 6, Bruce was featured in another film titled The Beginning of a Boy, which was shot in Hong Kong. During the 1950s, in The Kid, a young Bruce Lee portrayed the role of Kid Chung, a street-smart orphan known for his mischievous antics, inspired by a popular comic strip of that era. His father, Lee Hoi Chuen, a renowned opera singer, co-starred in the film as a benevolent factory owner. According to Bruce Lee's biographer, Matthew Polly, the movie achieved significant success in China, even leading to considerations for a sequel. Top 8. Bruce Lee was part Dutch. Bruce Lee's family heritage is a fascinating tapestry of diverse origins. His father, Lee Hoi Chuen, was of Cantonese descent, while his mother, Grace Ho, had Eurasian ancestry. However, the family's roots extended even further into international territories. Bruce Lee's great-grandfather, Moses Hardig Bosman, was a Dutch Jewish businessman hailing from Rotterdam. Notably, he had served as the Dutch consul to Hong Kong during his lifetime. His lineage can be traced back to a Dutch Jewish family with German origins. Moses Hardig Bosman was born in 1839 in Rotterdam to his young parents, Hardig Moses Bosman and Anna de Vries. His father worked as a kosher Jewish butcher. As a teenager, Moses Bosman embarked on a journey that eventually led him to the Dutch East Asia Company, where he found himself in Hong Kong. It was in Hong Kong that he entered into a relationship with a Chinese concubine named Zi Tai. Together, they had 6 children who would go on to accumulate immense wealth, ultimately becoming the richest individuals in Hong Kong, as noted by Bruce Lee's biographer, Matthew Polly. One of these children, Ho Kam Tong, led a life of opulence with a wife, 13 concubines, and even a British mistress. With his British mistress, he fathered his 30th child, a daughter named Grace Ho. Grace Ho would later become Bruce Lee's mother. As a result of this intricate family history, Bruce Lee's family tree bore traces of Jewish and Dutch heritage, further enriching the remarkable diversity that characterized his background. Top 7. Bruce Lee was a good cha-cha dancer. To flex his kung fu moves, Lee took classes in cha-cha dancing, which helped him practice his footwork and balance. Long before he was known for breakneck fight choreography, Bruce Lee's physical skills were focused on the dance floor. More specifically, the cha-cha. The dance trend made its way from Cuba through the Philippines and soon landed in China. Once the cha-cha settled into the Hong Kong social scene, it didn't take long for youth dance competitions to spring up. In fact, in 1958 he had participated in a dance competition and won the Hong Kong Cha-Cha Championship trophy. Foreshadowing his later dedication to martial arts, Lee would keep crib notes of all 108 different cha-cha steps in his wallet so that he could obsessively memorize them. Top 6. Bruce Lee was deemed physically unfit for the U.S. Army. Another intriguing fact about Bruce Lee is his American citizenship. He was born in a Chinese hospital in San Francisco, which enabled him to return to the United States shortly before his 18th birthday to officially obtain American citizenship. Even though he maintained exceptionally low body fat and showcased extraordinary physical abilities, such as performing push-ups with just 2 fingers, Bruce Lee encountered a surprising setback when he failed the military physical examination for the U.S. Draft Board in 1963. Despite his lifelong commitment to physical fitness, an undescended testicle prevented him from serving his country in Vietnam as he was deemed ineligible for military service. Top 5. Bruce Lee's son became a famous martial artist as well. Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, received training from his father in the special art of Jeet Kune Do and displayed remarkable talent in this martial discipline. He also followed in his father's footsteps and developed into a skilled actor. Tragically, Brandon's life was cut short at a young age. During the filming of his breakthrough role in The Crow, a fatal accident occurred when a prop gun was discharged with improperly deactivated bullets. Brandon Lee, an actor and martial artist, and the son of the late martial arts legend Bruce Lee, met his demise in a bizarre incident reminiscent of the 1993 Rust tragedy. The intention was for the gun to be loaded with blank rounds. However, an autopsy later revealed the presence of a real bullet that had entered his body near the spine. It was subsequently determined that the gun had previously discharged a live round, which had become lodged in the barrel. When blank rounds were subsequently fired, the lodged cartridge was dislodged and discharged, leading to the unfortunate accident. Top 4. Bruce Lee kicked too fast for cameras. Bruce Lee's incredible speed was a double-edged sword, causing some challenges during the production of The Green Hornet. While his speed was a major factor in the appeal of his film performances, it posed difficulties, especially in the context of this series. Initially, Bruce Lee had great confidence in how his kung fu would translate to the screen. However, his expectations were not met when he saw the initial footage. To enhance the visual quality for television, he had to make a significant adjustment by slowing down his movements. Similarly, during the filming of Enter the Dragon, directors encountered issues with the speed of Lee's kicks. His lightning-fast kicks were so swift that they appeared unreal on camera. Consequently, they had to redo certain scenes by shooting them in slow motion at 34 frames per second to capture the action more effectively. Bruce Lee's remarkable speed, while impressive, required adaptation to ensure that it translated well on screen. Top 3. Bruce Lee created his own style of martial arts. During the 1960s, Bruce Lee introduced a groundbreaking style of kung fu known as Jeet Kune Do, JKD, which translates to the way of the intercepting fist. The creation of JKD was motivated by a distinct purpose. Jeet Kune Do stands apart from other traditional forms of kung fu. Bruce Lee established martial arts schools where he shared his revolutionary ideas and techniques with a diverse group of students, including Hollywood luminaries like Steve McQueen and James Coburn. His philosophies on martial arts and life left an indelible impact, influencing not only everyday individuals and athletes but also paving the way for an entirely new martial art. In essence, JKD can be considered one of the earliest forms of mixed martial arts, MMA. Its core principle encourages practitioners to be unpredictable by assimilating effective elements from various martial arts disciplines into JKD's versatile arsenal. Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do thus represents an innovative and adaptable approach to martial arts that has transcended time and continues to inspire martial artists worldwide. Top 2. Bruce Lee commanded a fee of $2,500 per hour for his training services. In the 1960s, Bruce Lee offered private martial arts lessons at a rate of $275 per hour, which, when adjusted for inflation, would be equivalent to $2,500 in 2020. This substantial fee didn't deter enthusiasts, as many were willing to invest in training with the legendary Bruce Lee. Among his notable students were renowned figures such as Steve McQueen, James Coburn, James Garner, Roman Polanski, and Sharon Tate. Steve McQueen and James Coburn, in particular, developed a deep admiration for Bruce Lee, and their friendship endured until Lee's passing in 1973. Both McQueen and Coburn even had the honor of serving as pallbearers at Bruce Lee's funeral, along with Chuck Norris. Top 1. Bruce Lee's cause of death was controversial. Bruce Lee's untimely death occurred at the age of 32 on July 20, 1973. The official cause of his passing was determined to be brain swelling resulting from an allergic reaction to a headache medication. Nonetheless, the circumstances surrounding his death have fueled speculation and intrigue. On the morning of July 20, 1973, Bruce Lee was in good health and high spirits. He spent the day engaged in discussions with film producers regarding his upcoming project and paid a friendly visit to a colleague's house in the afternoon. However, by nightfall, the world had lost one of its greatest martial artists. Bruce Lee's lifeless body was discovered on a simple mattress placed on the floor, giving rise to various conspiracy theories. Chuck Norris, a close friend of Lee, suggested that it might have been an interaction between muscle relaxants and other substances that contributed to Bruce Lee's tragic demise. Norris's remarks ignited a debate about the other medications or substances that might have been involved in this mysterious event. Bruce Lee is celebrated as a hero for his role in bringing the age-old Chinese martial art of Kung Fu to the United States. His impact extended beyond mere introduction. He also innovated and instructed his unique martial art form known as Jeet Kune Do. Furthermore, he served as an inspiration for countless individuals, imparting the invaluable lesson of unwavering determination and the refusal to yield. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.